Hi guys, how are you? Hope you're having an amazing afternoon. I'm back like I promised. The last 10 days, probably 2 weeks, been very interesting. So my daughter moved back to my house, and we are reorganizing her room and making it a home for her. And I actually welcome. I found boxes of pictures and albums, all the way going back to when I came to America. It was very interesting to see where I've been, where I'm going, and what's happening in my life presently, and all the lessons that came from my journey, right? So my thought process always been, the last probably 15 years, is the past better left alone, and we need to be present at the moment and focus on the future. But the last few days, and on top of it, my granddaughter came to visit, and that created a lot of feelings and emotions. She's 10 years old, and that's a whole other life. But it kind of ties all together. And, we are kind of guided by people, and people that are in the business of mentoring you, is to focus right now and the future and not worry what happened in the past. But like I said, I learned something different the last few days. When I look through my life and where I've been and what I've survived, and it was refreshing to see how I evolved. And I've been wanting to do this for the past couple of days, but again, I've been trying to be present with my granddaughter because she lives in a week. And I want you take a few moments and reflect where you've been, especially at the moments when you're struggling in your life, when you feel like there's no more hope, there's no more strength, there's no more in you to move forward and to evolve to the next level. I want you to take a look into the past and what you have done and how many fires you have put out, how many doors you've knocked out, how many times that you have not given up. And I'm sure in your life there's been, just like in my life, there's been roads that you did not want to travel, but there was a purpose for them, right? And the purpose is part of your story. The purpose of the road that you did not want to travel, but it was presented to you, is to learn and to find your strength and and healing almost, right? I was sitting there and thinking that, and it's going to sound a little crazy, but maybe not. My darkest moments were my strongest lessons, and the most happiest moments sometimes is the weakness. As crazy as it sounds, I know that we are supposed to believe that happiness is joy around is the key, but we don't learn from those moments. And this is what I've been reflecting on the last few days is, comfort zone, when you're happy and things are going great. And we want our life to be happy, no struggles, but we get comfortable in it. We're not challenged mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. We're not challenged in our core. So by looking at my albums and seeing where I've been and seeing how much struggle, doors that I had to open, doors that I had to close, I am so blessed for that experiences. I am so blessed with those journeys. That's what made me who I am today. And it reminded me that I can do it because I've done it. And whatever comes my way, I know what to do. I know how to do it. Overall, always learning. I am always trying to get out of my comfort zone. So I want you to take, again, I am challenging you to sit down, and especially if you're in crossroads, and especially if you're doubting your mission, your purpose, your passion, or even just yourself, where you are right now at this moment. I want you to look back where you came from and what you have done, and be proud of all of your accomplishments. And you know something? I'm constantly talking to people about success and what does success mean. Success means different things to different people. For me, before, success was that I got out of bed in pain, put my clothes on, and went to work. That was success because I didn't give up. I didn't allow whatever was happening to hold me back. I knew that I had to do it. And that's success for me. Mindset for me. My mindset is success to me. Somebody's success is buying $1 million home. So let's not compare the success. I want you to create your own, and look back and see how successful you are at this moment, because you survived. You are here. You didn't give up. You're moving forward in your life. You're doing what needs to be done every single day. You're not allowing anything in your way to stop you. So pretty cool. And I'm sure there's more to this. But yeah, all of this, our moments was triggered. And it's a good way from opening my albums and seeing my journey. And it was pretty cool. And, I kind of feel empowered by my own power, as crazy as it sounds. And I don't mean to come across any kind of sort of with the ego. It's not. It's just really made me feel so good to know, wow, I did it and I'm here. And I can't wait to see what I will learn, and can't wait to make my next album and look back in a few years to see the progress and see the strength that I have. So please take some time, reflect on your past. I would love to hear what you came up with, what was the moment. Yes, we're going to break some rules, and we're going to do things differently at this moment, because we're going to look into the past and see everything that happened and what brought you to this present moment. So have a great afternoon, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you have learned. Love you guys. Thank you.